change. Ain't pouring spirits, he flow through me, he just pouring rain. Lay my chains in that water, hit that blue grave. Heard your voice in Memphis, how my oldest got his name. Hey, hey, Father, take me back. Psalms 1 in the morning, meditating fast. How you don't know what you driving, but got something fast. See my brother's life change when that whip crash. I got whiplash, where the spirit got my head turning. Time to pick trash, if I wanna serve, I Jesus serve him. It's a flash, when he coming back, what's your purpose? It's a mismatch, turn the earth flat, Kyrie Irving. Rain on me, rain on me.
All right, what is good, what is good? Welcome in. All right, we good. We good.
On me like you did in the past, and you making it last. Better with you out living on glass. Not going back. I never thought I'd make it without. I took the same watch out. Like what is we talking about? Chilling with God and he working.
How y'all feel? Welcome in. Welcome in.
The message stressing me out. Like what? I know we lit, we up, following God. I'm making it out. Rain on me, rain on me.
Okay, welcome in. Welcome in. How y'all feeling? New York session. We back, baby, we back.
Rain on me, Lord, help me grow. Rain on me.
All right, we good. Who we got here today? Louis G in the building. What's pop? The YOLO trader in the house. There he is. What's Gucci? How we feeling, guys? How we feeling? Welcome in. Welcome back. New York sesh, baby. New York sesh. Good to see you guys. Energy in the house. What's poppin'? What's pop? Oh, whoa. Yeah. Who else we got here today? Classic trader in the building. There they go. There they go. All right, we save this one for the outro. All right, just one beat drop. All right, yeah, we speed it up on the outro. Welcome in. Eagles fly alone in the house. What's good? What's good? Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you guys. Y'all ready to roll? My bad. I'm a little late. I have some daddy duties to take care of. Some grown man duties as well, and now we're back. What up, Lucas? What's good? What's good? Clubhouse, how we feeling? Holy smokes. I had to record that one. I think it was over 100 in less than 20 seconds. My goodness. Let's go. We're fired up out here. Closing strong, baby. Closing strong. What up, SK? Good to see you. What's up, Dominic? Mr. Magnus is in the house. The legend. What up, Wokey? What's up, Captain? All right, Superb in the house. The big dogs are here. Yeah, what's up, Moonchild? What up, 3 Ants? DJ Scratcher's in the house. There he is. A whole bunch of hey, how are yous coming in. Shama G in the building. There he is. Okay, how we doing? Good to see you. What's up, Ty? What's up, Drew? OGH in the house. It's Plan G is here. All right, all the heavy hitters. It's roll call time. Roll call, baby. Roll call. Who else do I see? Who else? What up, JP? What's up, Twin? Armand in the house. What's poppin'? New elite member. Marco in the building. What's goody? Hey, how are ya? Wokey in the house. What's up, Jose? What's up, Harvey? Good to see you, man. Yeah, certified. Vivian Young. All right, I think the goats are here. Yeah, I think we good. Price action. Kev in the house. What up, Gareth? How we feeling, brother? How we feeling? Okay, W's. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, we good. Let's go ahead and get started. Let me pray for you guys real quick. I'd love to do that here this morning, and then we'll rock and roll. All right. All right, Father in heaven, Lord, I thank you for this group. I thank you for this team. I thank you for this unit, Lord, this body right here that is just pushing the bar forward, Lord. I just want to pray for them today. Pray for their families. Pray over the season that they're in life, Lord. I pray that they would be awakened in these last couple months or these last couple weeks of 2025, and you would prepare them, Lord. You would set them on a path to run in 2026, Lord. I thank you for using this stream, this community, myself as a guide, Lord, to help them move forward, to level up in their life and continue to get closer and closer to the calling that you have for them. So we thank you for using this. We just give you all the glory. I just pray for them, Lord, as they come in and out of this live stream, no matter where they are in life. Just let them come as they are, Lord, and hear the words and hear the wisdom and the knowledge that you bestow on us every single day. So we thank you for that. We thank you for making this stream pure and fresh and new and just keeping it 100. NAS100. So we thank you, Lord. We just give you all the glory. I pray for these people today in Jesus' name. Amen. All right, let's rock and roll here, baby. Let's rock and roll. Let's get into it. I think we got some news coming in here today, but nothing too crazy. Just a bunch of yellow folders, as you can see. US dollar all over the place. All over the place here. So let me just lower this music a smidge. But it is, what is today? Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. It is the 12th of November here, and it's another day, another opportunity, really, right? For us, we get to perform here. We get to be patient, to be disciplined, to wait on the right trades, and to have fun executing, when they show up, and, just marching 1 foot forward, right, to that 8-figure trader mark, right? None of us are there yet, so there's a lot of work to do, so put the video game down, pause the TV show, lock in, and let's get moving on with our trading businesses here, right? 8 figures is in the distance, but it ain't here on our plate, so we got to go get it. All right, so let's do some hunting here today. Again, doesn't look like we have much going on here in terms of like government's still shut down. I think there's word we get stuff back up and running here, but either way, we got some yellow folders here coming in. It's just going to be some meetings, right, with the Fed, trying to see what they're up to here today. So that's pretty much it. Other than that, we just move with technicals. We move with price action like we've been doing all month. So let's jump into the charts here. If you guys can, give the stream a like here for me, sub to the channel. If you want to take a W today, if you want to take a W. If not, then if you want to take an L today, then, I guess don't like it and don't sub. I don't know. Yeah. Hey, how are you, C Melly? Hey, everyone give C Melly a big hey, how are you, as he pulls up to the chat. Yeah, we could do that. All right, let's do this here, man. Let's talk about gold. Let me just shut this door and let's run through this fresh top-down analysis here. I'll give you a sec to pause your Call of Duty and everything else that you're doing, and be right back. Okay, perfect. Let's do this. Let's take a look at what we got going on here. Should be a great day. Let's kind of open up with gold here. We'll take a look at ES as well, and let's break this down. So what are we looking at here? We are looking at gold. We're looking at the daily time frame here, and what we see is a massive candle, right? That, remember the other day when you had the gap on trade whatever the heck this thing is? Yeah, I think the gap was all settled down and they figured that out, and it actually happened to be a massive bullish candle, right? Like something that we would obviously need to know about, right? Project X. So we got it here. That was the closure from that other day. Yesterday's candle closed very weak though, right? Real quick, going back to this candle, what do we notice here? Right, outside of the fact that it's a massive engulfing candle, we've got no top wick, we've got no bottom wick. We basically never really broke out of a range until that candle, and then when the candle did close with no top wick, where did we close? We closed right at resistance here, right? So it's no surprise now you see the very next candle close up like a dud, like it really couldn't do much, right? Especially at that resistance level. So now what we're seeing here is the next daily candle, right? So 50-50 chance that this thing goes up or down here today based off of what we're seeing here to the left, right? Again, price ranging, right? Price leaves range very awkwardly with no bottom wicks, closes with no top wick right at resistance. Next candle closes very just nothing, right? Just a dud candle. And now we've got this guy right here. So being that we are bearish, right? Mainly coming down, right? Ranging a little bit, maybe retesting that previous zone in which we left on the daily, right? Maybe this could be that daily break and retest here where you kind of move down, retest, and then continue driving lower here. So we'll see. I'm very open to buys and sells today based off of possible break of highs or even lows on this daily candle. So let's go identify what that looks like here. Let's drop down to the 4 hour. 4 hour is ranging quite a bit here. So you got support, right, sitting here. You have resistance right here, and that's pretty much the range that we're in. We've got a lot of clean traffic coming back down towards like these 4 hour candles from a day or two ago. So I think if the 4 hour can now re-break its own low, very high chance we'll actually move down into the bottom of that range there, because we've already broken the highs, right? We've already filled the range. So why would we break the lows now, right? The only reason we would have to break those lows is simply that the 4-hour candle wants to come back down into those wicks, right? Maybe even push further, maybe reject out, but maybe what we can do is anticipate our sells, right, on the break of that 4-hour low, if it makes sense here. So let's take a look at that. Let's mark it off here real quick, and then let's go look at the 1 hour here, break of that low, right? So we have 1 hour support right there, right on the break of that low. As you can see, you got a nice clean support formed on the 1 hour. You have a resistance as well, and again, we're really just running in, or at least walking into a range here at the moment. Excuse me. A lot of sellers activated here, no doubt a lot of buyers in here. So right now traders are scrambling a little bit. Probably buyers and sellers are in drawdown. Now let's see what the 30-minute time frame looks like. It looks like you grabbed the pack here. So yeah, these sells weren't too bad. If you got into these sells, did we close below? Yeah, slightly. Yeah, it's not too bad if you took these sells here. We grabbed the pack here. Let's take a look at the 15. You got a little bit of chop here. So let's see what we can do here. You know, again, you got this nasty 1 hour range. 30-minute looks okay to potentially fill that wick. We're going to get a 30 closure in 15 minutes. I say we wait on this 15-minute candle here. If we can get either a nice clean move up, something like this, right, and then we get a fake out back above the range here, we could look for the sells coming back down in that new hourly candle, right? We could sell from here, or we just wait. You know, we wait on the 1 hour candle. We see if that one's got what it takes to actually close below, and then we go from there. Yeah, maybe something like that. Closure below, and we can start selling. Yeah, closures above, we look good to continue going long here though. So I think that that 41.37 zone is pretty key for buys, and then 41.30 here on the sells. So let's go back to the 4 hour. That would work for the 4 hour, because again, if we get the closure below, most likely going to break the 4 hour low first, right? So we'll probably break this candle, will flip, break its own low, fluctuate a little bit, and then boom, continue running down. So I like the closures below, yeah, below 30 there, especially on the 1 hour, right? Very, very choppy on the 15-minute, but 1 hour looks super clean below 30, and it also looks really good here above 37. So keep in mind the 4 hour candles are still bullish. The daily is still bullish, so I'm much more open to the closure above here to take the longs to move up versus the sells. But if the sells do come and we do break that 4 hour low, I definitely have reasons to believe that that 4 hour, if it breaks its own low, that we should continue pushing down. So that's what I'll be looking at. Pretty much got price surrounded on the 1 hour chart here today. The 30-minute, the 15 minutes going to be extremely confusing. So I'm going to wait, especially when we're like 13 minutes out of the 1 hour closure. Going to sit tight here and see if this candle can give us some good information to use here for the 9 a.m. candle. So that's my plan, and I'm sticking to it. We might redraw up and out an analysis maybe in a little bit if price starts to, you know, just start moving around a little bit different. But as of right now, that's really all we got. That's really all the info we got there. So that is it. That is it for me. So looking pretty strictly at the 1 hour time frame here today, right? You got a lot of mess here. There's a no trade range for me. Anything above that looks good to retest those highs. Anything below it looks pretty clean to continue down. Really trying to trust in the 1 hour and the 4 hour here, right? If we close above, 4 hours should continue moving up, break its own high again, right, and keep pushing. If we close below and we snap that 4 hour low there, very high chance we turn around. So that is that's the day. That's the day. Zoltan, yeah, that's it. That's it. I didn't have any distractions there today. Thank you, Clubhouse. I don't know. Maybe you guys sent the pictures, but I was just laser focused. We got a bunch of hey, how are yous? Yep. I'll tell you that. What's up, Focus Trader? Fused Trader, my bad. Fused Trader. What's good? Zakiki. Okay, let's take a look at ES here, and let's see what we can come up with on S&P 500. Let's get rid of the drawings here. Let's move back to the daily. And yeah, so let's see here. So we got a big push up here on the daily. It looks like we did close bullish there yesterday. 4 hour having a hard time though, right? Starting to you get a lot of clean candles, a clean push up, nice support, clean push up. A couple candles are good, but the last two have been pretty choppy, right, as we kind of cruise into that range over there. So pretty choppy range on the 4 hour for the most part. Let's drop down to the 1 hour here. 1 hour's got support. We've got resistance, right? Let's mark it off. Support. We got resistance here. Let's take a look at the 30 minute. 30 minute, we might be able to move this up here. Let's take a look at that 15. Yeah. So we should be good to move that up. And this is pretty much the range. Yeah, pretty much. Let's take a look at that 4 hour again. 4 hour pretty bullish here. So yeah, definitely open for the buys, but wouldn't mind like range 2 sells here as well. So we'll see if we can get maybe range 2 sells. You got a nice clean zone to the downside. Gonna need a little bit of like a break and retest in order to participate here though. So maybe like a closure, a retest, and then we move down. It would be pretty good. Otherwise, I'd actually also be open here with that 4 hour. If that 4 hour can stay bullish, right? Let's say this candle does want to move down a little bit to end the 1 hour candle. We get that 1 hour. Oh, my bad. We get that 1 hour closure, right? And you get this 15-minute time frame to close above. We look for another 15-minute candle, right? And then we could possibly take the buys from down here to see if that 4 hour wants to keep moving up. Now, we don't know if it will do that. It might want to do exactly that right here. So we'll see. We'll see. But that's that, man. That's the day. So we'll see what happens. We'll tune our ear back into ES in a little bit. But other than that, we'll stay focused on gold here and wait for this hourly closure. Yep. Louis G, how we feeling? How we feeling? What's up, Wilson? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Let's pop the clubhouse up. Okay, hey, how are you? There he is. We got Rafi. Who's here today, Chad? Who's here? We got the Viking.
Hey,
Hey, how are you?
how
Raf?
are you?
Hey, Raf, how are you?
How we feeling?
I'm gonna call him Raf. Every time I say how are you, I'm
Yo.
gonna just call him Raf. Hey, Raf, how are you? Hey,
What's up,
man.
Raf?
Oh, we got the guy, the man, the legend.
The
Yes,
Viking has
sir. What's up,
arrived
my
to the
man?
New York session.
What's going on, brother?
The man Rafi. What's up, my man?
How you feeling, bro?
What's up, Nick?
How are you, G?
doing?
How you feeling, man?
Pretty incredible.
How we
Incredible,
doing,
right?
winners here
On
in the
top of that
clubhouse?
London trades.
Yee. London on fire right now. On fire.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Just unstoppable.
So we lit.
Literally
doing,
lit.
Nick?
It's like lit on fire. It's
Oh,
lit
yeah.
on fire. Yeah, one little loss, but that doesn't stop the fire, right? The one little loss can't stop the bigger fire that's going on right now.
No. We stay in the fight. So that's how we
Yeah.
win.
Yeah. All right, let me
Yeah,
get these guys
so-
up here.
Yeah, I said it
Magnus.
first though. You know,
And,
there was small, very low risk on that first trade because of we
Nice.
didn't have that steep of a low. But
Dope.
we executed anyway, or some of us did. I did definitely to anticipate volume coming in and all that. But we saw a steeper low and we took action again. So
Yeah. What time was the trade?
it was at the 3 on the 15.
Oh, this one here?
15, yeah. No, 15. Yeah, it was that one, but 15-minute time
15
frame.
minute time frame.
Yeah, you'll see
3.
the onion.
This
we took
one.
the first onion. Yeah, but we made that pattern after getting in the first time.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we
So-
closed celery, and I said when I got stopped out, I said if you close celery here, I'm gonna have a re-entry, and we closed celery,
That's
and we
fire.
had a re-entry right there. Yeah.
That's fire. So,
So
first initial trade was here. Stops were
Yeah.
here. And guess
no
stop.
stops were current low because we entered
Current
the
low,
previous
somewhere
candle
around here.
because we didn't get much of low. Yeah,
Okay. Either way, if you would have used previous low, you would have been stopped regardless on that.
yeah that's
Which-
what I mean. So
which,
I'm
by
glad
the
I
way,
used
is
current.
Yeah, which by the way is fine. Like this is a great trade to take a loss on, right? If Magnus showed me some stuff where he was like, "Yeah, man, we took a buy right here," I'd be like, "What the hell?" Right? But this right here, right? This is a perfect position, right? You don't want to. Yeah. So these are good losses. You know, any of the losses that you do take, you want them to look like winners, right? You want them to look just like the losses that you win. And then I love the fact that you stayed in the fight here, bro, and then just boom. So was that what your second entry was?
Yeah.
Sheesh. Stop playing with the kid. Stop playing with him.
Yeah, that was fire.
That was nice. Yeah, I think the first
Yes,
one was
sir.
great. You know, if we were on an elite call and you know you were telling me about this trade, looks good to me. Looks like a loss I would enjoy taking as well.
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah.
You got to enjoy
Thank
these
you.
losses, man. You have to. The fact that you're losing now based off probability is another level of trading. It really is, you know. So you got to be happy. I know it's hard to say that, to lose money, but you're going to lose money somewhere, right? Like you're not going to have 100% win rate as a day trader. So where you lose the money is extremely important, right? And if you can continue to lose money on those really good setups, right, where you can look at that and say, hey, I'd take that again tomorrow. I'd take that again next session, right? Then those are the losses that you want to take there. So, yeah, good loss there, and then followed up by a great win.
Really, really good session right there, yeah. Was fire.
Incredible.
Yeah, and yeah, like you said, like if we wanted, it's guaranteed that we take losses because it's business expenses, and if we look at it from a business perspective too. So if we want to take losses, like if we are going to take losses anyway, you might as well take some in your probability.
Exactly.
I mean, in your favor. So I mean,
yeah,
that was a great loss. I'm so happy to take that loss right there, and then just taking that right after. Even though that didn't come right after, I wouldn't really care because I said before the trade too, I don't care if this trade to win or loss. I'm just simply following the playbook because that's what gave me paid here.
Chilling. That's a great example of a good loss, a great example of a good mentality and mindset around a loss, right? And a great perception, right? Perspective of a loss. I hope you guys take notes on that. Again, if you're playing Call of Duties or some of you guys are playing around with your Barbie dolls right now, like you missed that right there, right? You missed that. So again, wisdom is often caught, not taught, right? So it's no wonder you keep quaking while you take a loss because you're not really paying attention. You know, you're not really in it for the long run. You're hoping that we can give you some money here, and you're using us. Let's put it that way. You're using us, right? So don't do that anymore, man. Focus on your future. Lock in on this. This deserves the time, right? This deserves the seriousness and the attention that we give it, right? So if you're not getting the results that you're looking for yet, maybe you should take it a little bit more serious. Maybe you should really lock in and be like, all right, no more playing with Barbies during the New York session. All right. I'm 34 years old. I got to get it together. Somehow, some way, I've got to get out of my mom's house with my family. Right. So how can I do that? I can just set up business hours. Right. I could say, you know what? Instead of playing with Barbies, I'm going to lock in on the live stream. I'm going to set my business up. I'm going to say, hey, you know what? I run my trading business from 7:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Right. After that, you can play with all the Barbies you want. All right, all the video games, all the cartoons, whatever you want to do, but get rich first, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, really, really pay attention because a lot of things that we talk about, you might not catch them, and sometimes those are the things that you need in order to move forward, right? You think you need to understand the breakout better, but trust me, you don't. Dan, how many Barbie dolls? I don't know, man. I don't know how many Barbie dolls they got. I'm messing with you guys. You gotta have some fun. Make a signal, friend. Signal, please. When entry. Once per turn, this creator appear trading group demanding signals.
Demanding signals.
Enters the field. All disciplined traders must roll the willows. Yo, you guys are hilarious.
Yo, how did you even come up with these?
It waits. It don't even call him a he, she. It's it. It waits in the shadows of every Telegram group, whispering, "Where's the entry, bro?" Yo, I'm done. That's too funny. That's too funny. I play with action men. You got the action figures going. Well, some of you guys are playing with your action figures right now. It's like, he's not talking to me. I don't play with Barbies. You hit the little belt, flip the guy's head on the Power Ranger toy. Oh man. Can you tell me when the New York session opens these days? So exactly 1 hour ago, actually exactly 59 minutes ago is when the 1 hour, the New York Open happened, and then the New York Stock Exchange, right? So hour 9:30 will happen in 30 minutes from right now. whenever I get to trade, it goes in drawdown. Get into a trade, goes in drawdown first. I have to wait long to change it to turn green for me. Yeah, so that's why we take specific entries, right? So very rarely do you ever see me, like, usually when I take a buy, right? This is what you'll see. You'll see, like, I'll go, okay, cool, we'll take a buy here, right? And usually it's always going to be at the break of the high. So the entries are important because we really don't want to go back into drawdown for no reason. So the reason we're entering on the break of the high is because as you break that high, that's where the candle should finally push, right? So what happens is this candle can fluctuate, right, over and over and over, flip-flop back and forth before re-breaking that high, right? So well, a lot of times when I have a buy stop there, others will set the buy stop on the flip, right? And that flip will happen, but then we'll flip back and flip up and flip down and flip up, right? And then maybe even just drive down, right, and stop them out. And then that's a trade that I wasn't even in, right, that now you take a loss on. So the reason we want to take the break of the high is kind of for that reason right there. We don't really want to spend unnecessary time in drawdown. We will if we have to. It's not that big of a deal, right? But you know, that's the reason we enter where we do, is because when you do break those highs, right, that's where you should get a push, especially when there's, you know, volume in the markets and whatnot. Yeah, and that's another reason why I don't. So like, let's say you get this strong, let's say you get a breakout candle, right? So we break out above. Some traders, what they'll do is they'll just enter right away. So once that candle closes above, they'll enter, right? And that's fine, especially when the candle runs with no wick and they get the pips and I don't. But that doesn't happen as much, right? So what'll typically happen is if you enter on the open, and by the way, there's nothing wrong with this, but what will happen is you have a very high chance of going back into drawdown, right? So having that trade go straight into drawdown to make that lower wick, and then eventually, you know, when it flips and whatever, you know, you're in or whatever. But you know, you're going to potentially go into drawdown in the beginning of that trade. So I personally like to let that bottom wick get created first, wait on that top wick, and then while price is, you know, moving bearish, my P&L isn't negative, right? It's just, it's nothing, right? It's just waiting to get activated. So I don't have to go through the negative, like, mental battle here with my drawdown, right? And then once we break the highs, now if we go back into drawdown, I'm cool with that, right? It is what it is. But if I'm in drawdown first, I'm thinking, I could have waited on the break of the high to get that, to take that position, and basically I could have been out of it right now, right? Just waiting to get in. So yeah, that's why we do the way we do it. Once we break the highs, that's where you're going to have a much higher probability of price to go straight into profits, right? And then make the move that you're looking for. Yeah. And that's why we use limit orders. That's why we use buy stops, sell stops. We've been using those for years now, just due to that fact. Because also, if you don't use buy stops and sell stops, what happens is, let's say I have a buy here and I have it with a stop order, but you have it with your finger, right? You're just going to mark it execute with your magic wand here, right? So what happens is we break the high, but you're like, let it re-break the high, and then I'll get, and then boom, the thing's gone, right? And then by the time your finger hits the button, it's like up here, and now you got a crappy entry, and you don't know if price is going to keep going. Or what would happen to me is, as price would start going into drawdown, my finger would just want to hit the button, right? I'm like, come on, just buy now, it's going to go up, buy now. Like, and I'll just, you know, just buy now, basically. Like I seen a video, it was this really, really fat guy. He had a donut in his hand, and the donut, and he's moving the donut towards his hand. He's like, yo, I promise y'all, I'm not doing this. It's, my hand is literally bringing it into my mouth. Like, I don't even want to eat this donut. My hand, I can't control it, right? And he just starts eating the donut. So like that's how it is over here. Like, you know, your hand is just going to want to press that button as soon as possible. But a lot of times what happens is, while I'm sitting there waiting to get activated, you're in already, you know, and then all of a sudden, right, boom. So yeah, that would also happen to me all the time. I would either enter prematurely or late when I just market executed. So that's why now I use the limit order, right? Because once that limit order is set, I don't have to do any thinking or working or anything after that. So does that make sense? All right, Goldie. Goldie. Nice little 15 closure above. Not too bad. 30. Moving on up here. Let's see that 1 hour. 1 hour closed bearish there in the range. So just choppy 1 hour time frame here. Are we waiting for the 1 hour to close? No, we were waiting for the 1 hour to close. So now that we got that closure, you know, it closed right back in our no trade range. So there's really nothing here. You know, if we could start closing above now strong after breaking the 1 hour high, I think I'd be open to taking these buys based off that 4 hour candle moving back up. So, you know, I'm just waiting on a closure above 37 at the moment.
Yeah, we're just waiting to get
I
the
agree.
gems unmuted.
Oh, Johnny
Waiting
Gems is
for-
here. How you doing?
Yes, sir. That made a lot of sense there before, Nick. Yeah, the one you said with like market executing and that stuff. I also agree. Like, I think like it's unnecessary, just mental energy you spend on being in drawdown when you can just, you know, wait for a candle breaking
True.
like the high or low or something like that. Also because, you know, every time if I'm in a trade and let's say the candle closes while in and we get like no bottom wick and it just pushes up, all I can think about is really closing out or going break even
Exactly.
or something
Yep.
like that, like getting out of the trade.
Yeah.
So
All you're thinking about is
yeah,
that
I think it
candle
would
coming
hurt more
down
than-
to make the bottom
Yeah.
wick. So
Yeah,
it's not even a
exactly,
good
because
trade
we
to be
know-
in.
Yeah, exactly. We know 80-85% of candles have top and bottom wicks anyway, so
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. And that's the thing too, like Magnus said, like if you do like, and this is a little bit of a different topic, but if we get into a trade here and it has no bottom wick, what do you think I'm thinking? So if I enter right here, I'm in. What do you think I'm thinking about the whole trade? Am I going to truly let this trade run and treat it serious, right? Or am I in the back of my head, or really in the front, right? Am I thinking
Bro.
we're coming for that bottom wick, right? So these trades
Really?
aren't even enjoyable, right? And you don't even stay in them. The first sign of profits you get, you start quaking and you close right there. So don't even feel like you're missing out on those trades, because chances are you ain't holding that anyway.
Not at all. I
Not
wouldn't.
at all. So yeah, so just remember the best plan is to always follow the plan, right? The plan that produces the profits.
Really.
Yeah. You quaking in that trade, you know? At least I would be.
Definitely.
I'd be thinking about the bottom wick coming in, the whole trade.
Same here. You see, every time we're in the trade, and let's say we're just in a trade in a buy, we already in and we 20 pips up or something like that, and we get just the next candle close in the 15, and we see like, okay, do we get a wick? What do we do here? We just breaks the high with no lower wick. We always think about when to close here or get something, at least say partials, you know, something
Yeah.
there,
Yeah.
because we know it'll probably go back down at some point.
Yes, sir. Johnny Gems. He's here.
What's up, Mr. Gems? How
What's
you
popping?
doing?
Hey,
Yo. What's up, boys?
What's
Hey.
The
poppin'?
man, the myth, the legend.
let me hear it.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how are
It's
you?
getting better. It's getting better.
Uh,
Nobody
getting
can
better.
say it like Nick.
watch it
Hey, how
now.
are you?
Hey.
Nobody moves, nobody gets clipped.
No, we,
You kept what you wanted to.
we hey, that's Alea's
How you
new.
break your discipline, you're getting clipped, bro.
Nobody moves.
Johnny Gems firing on all cylinders. I love when Johnny Gems is fired up. Love it.
What's
Yeah,
that,
bro. We saw that last night on the golf debate.
Oh yeah. I guess
Yeah,
we won't
bro.
even talk about that.
Let's not tap into that right now.
That's clubhouse vibes only, I guess.
I guess that's Asian right
We gotta
there.
lock in here.
Absolutely no
Yeah,
idea.
bro. Yeah, what's good, y'all? How y'all feeling?
Gucci, bro. Blessed. How about you?
Hey, how are you?
Amazing.
Sorry, blessed.
Awesome. Blessed, not a favorite, bro. For real.
He,
We
how was
up and alive, can't complain.
how was London, bro? You went?
Yes, sir. London
Johnny
was
Gems
amazing,
in the London
bro.
sesh.
Fire London session today, Magnus. Freaking great
Yes,
performance,
sir.
bro. What a session. Just
Honestly, that was
amazing.
solid. Like now that I'm looking at it, like buys off this support right here. You pretty much had no bottom wick too on that bearish candle. Like you're clearly bullish, right? Coming back down. So perfect read on that, right? Just again,
Perfect, dude.
that's the risk you run sometimes with using current candle stops, right? Obviously, but
Yeah.
again, in this situation, you would have got popped, you know, no matter what. Unless you were like me and you make the stop loss disappear like Houdini and you put it below here when no one's watching, and then boom,
Something
you know,
Nick would've done.
you survive, right? You survive, but other than that, you know, it's tough because the stop's probably sitting
That'd be bad in person.
somewhere
Right in the
around there.
market.
But yeah, you got clipped there, even though you used previous or current. But the matter of the fact is like, I said it before, even when I was activated. I don't know if you remember, John, too. I said if this one stops me out and then makes a steeper low here, I don't really care because I already went in sizing up to the conditions. So I went lower risk to begin with, just so if volume pushed up here, I would still participate in the onion. But I understood too that we didn't have much of a low, so I went lower risk and wanted to go higher risk if we get another, a steeper lower wick or that pack runner right there or anything like that. So
exactly,
it was just solid right there.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
good.
bro.
Clean move.
Your risk management performance was top notch, bro. So hell yeah, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Your risk management was incredible there.
Thank you.
I would have definitely been in that for sure.
Oh, bro, that was such a fire trade right at London Open too, Magnus. I mean, can't get better than that.
Nah, for real. Yeah, the volume was really coming in there.
No other time I had to take a trade for real.
Yeah, I see some other guys were in it too, like that weren't in the clubhouse. So yeah, I thought it was a good trade. Even if you got stopped out, I thought that was a good loss there.
Not only that, but the pack runner too. Like, just so many great confirmations about the trade.
Yeah, it was really great. Yeah, especially that celery closure right there.
Yeah, and then the next one here, even better.
Woo. Yeah, that one, fire.
That was the move, man.
No top
Absolutely
wick on that
fire.
candle. I bet you guys are talking about that.
Yup. Just fire.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, good
lunch
trade.
session was incredible.
2 good trades.
Congrats
2
to
great
everyone who
trades.
caught that for real. Yep. What a read.
And that's
Yo,
why you
chat,
gotta.
how y'all feeling?
Yeah, that's
Let's
why you
see
gotta
y'all.
stay in the
Let's get
fight too. Like Magnus said, it's one of those things. Sometimes, like as you gain experience in the market, you'll know like, okay, this looks good. Like this onion looks good, but we might want to do something first for London Open, right? Because London Open, New York Open, these are times where you can get those wicks like that, right? That's why you very rarely see me trade 8 o'clock in the morning. Very, very rarely trade NY Open anymore. I basically set up the stream for NY Open now. I don't like taking NY Open trades that much because of those reasons, right? Where you always kind of tend to get that random wick. I mean, the cool part about that is that's where we kind of discovered the pack runner from taking those losses at NY Open like 2 years ago. So we were able to learn from it. But anytime you're bouncing around those big session opens, you may get things that happen like this, right? That's why you see how this kind of grabbed liquidity. It not only stopped out the buyers, right, but it also activated the sellers. And then look at the next candle. Whoopsies, right? Straight up, no problems. Probably a pretty smooth candle, pretty smooth trade to be in as well. So yeah, you got to pay attention to that open, right? That little open of the session, because sometimes that liquidity is being grabbed there for price to set up now to kind of gain its direction for that session.
Yeah, really. Yeah, we see that a lot of times.
Yeah.
Where we get like a wick or something like a liquidity grab or pack run or whatever you want to call it. But
yeah,
at these sessions opens here, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, bro. I don't even think I've seen any drawdown on that trade.
Nah, yeah, seems like it. Seems like a good one.
It's a nice push up. Yep.
That's the power of giving your trade a second chance and knowing when to give your trade a second chance and actually executing on it, right? And like the thing is too, like you can't go soft after a loss, right? Because that next trade deserves like the same exact size. Definitely nothing lower, right? If not more size on that second trade.
Yeah.
So, were you willing to step into that, right? With confidence, knowing that this is going to be even a better setup now than it looked before, right? And that's how experienced traders are going to get their losses right back, right? That's why if you ever see someone's P&L, right, you'll see it like for the day and it'll look like this, boom, right? It's because they lost a good trade. They were right about direction. They were just a little early. A better setup showed up, even better than the one before, right? Lost the first one. Another one shows up where you got a tighter stop. The liquidity's already been grabbed, and now boom. So they go from whatever they started at, let's just call it 0, right, to zero, right, to negative 500, right, to positive 1,000, right? That's how traders do things like that. So they know when and where to give it a second chance and when to increase or decrease the size.
Sir. We say this all the time. That's why it's so important to trade the charts, not your P&L, right? Because anyone who's trading their P&L and is so focused on their P&L there is, in a way, deceived from what price action is saying, right? Because price action is saying, all right, we got another beautiful trade here, but you're scared to take a trade, right? Because you're focused on the red within your P&L. If you weren't focused on that, and if you just focused on price action, you're like, bet, let's take this trade and let's get these pips, right? Which is what would have happened.
Exactly.
100%.
There you go. See, Melly went 3 contracts on it.
Hey,
There, let's go,
Melly.
Melly.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
All right. Yeah, we got a 15 closure, but the issue is we got some resistance here. So we're gonna have to wait. I'm gonna wait on 930. If I'm gonna try and push up through that range, I want to wait for the bigger volume to come in here. Yeah, we just moved I don't know how we got this move here at 9 a.m. It's random move. The record, is it on only New York sessions? The record is just my record for the year so far. Yeah, so just basically it's days, right? So green days and red days. So it's pretty much just my record. Yeah, that means Asian, London, pre-New York, and New York session trades. Taking a lot of trades this year, man. A lot of trades. How many? 500, almost 580 trades to be exact this year. 70% win rate. 70.9% win rate over 575 trades. 85.11% daily win rate. 1 R. Roughly 1 R. So what a year. What a year. What a month, by the way. It doesn't even look real. So no trade day yesterday for me. Didn't take any trades. Yeah, but this for the year, 575 trades, 70.9% win rate. So I've won 408 winners, lost 167 trades there, 85% daily win rate. So staying green on the day when I am green, and roughly about 1 R. Roughly about 1 R. So yeah, I've had some big red days though, but not many. Not many. So I've been moving and grooving. Yeah. It's like 500 trades yesterday. Trading my own capital all because of your education. Let's go, brother. Let's go. Congratulations, man. Great job. Great job. Let's get it. Love to hear that. You know, that's why I came here, and that's why I started the YouTube live stream, so we can help traders simplify this thing and get rid of the whole stupid complicatedness of trading and just break it down in its most simplest form, and you know, hopefully you guys can get it and make some money. No red folder news in the way at all this week. Nothing. Yeah, we're in a tough spot here on Goldie. We're in a tough spot.
Yeah, really. That daily though, at resistance and all that, I'm like,
this guy read my mind. So like, I was gonna say, like, not gonna lie, like if we can come up here, right, and you know, like come back into that high there and maybe get some sort of like a fade for the 4 hour now to, because again, the 4 hour, if we look at the 4 hour candle, right, this one right here, we've basically tapped target, you know, for the most part. So yeah, we're continuing up, but it's not really continuing up, right? It's very choppy. We tried to attempt here, couldn't get up. The 30 minutes been trying as well. 15 minutes been, you know, trying to get past there too. So if we end up on the 15 now, creating some sort of resistance, right, then this could be an opportunity for us to counter trend trade and catch that 4 hour candle moving back down. Ideally, I'd like to see this guy close bullish though, right, and then kind of catch it from up there, but we'll see. We'll see. The 1 hour time frame not looking pretty at all. At all.
crazy.
Yeah.
But we don't got much of a lower wick on that 102, and this 4 tap target, daily at resistance, you know, Yeah, it makes sense a little. Yeah.
Yep. So we'll see. We'll see. Nothing for us yet, though.
10 minutes.
Last week, did I take 17 trades on Monday? I think it was Tuesday. Was it Monday? Yeah. 1738. Yeah, I took 17 trades here on Monday. But I was testing.
Damn, bro, you over trading, bro.
Yeah. I was.
Damn, bro, it's over trading over here.
Stop it, bro.
Yeah, so we're working on something right now. But I don't think we're gonna actually roll it out. So I was working on the 5 minute a little bit, trying to sniff out some ideas. And I don't know. Every time I go back to the 5 minute to see if I want to introduce it back into the playbook, I always get turned off. It's just a whole bunch of trades for no reason, really, right? Where the 5 just has so many little fake outs. Some of them work well, but there's definitely a time and a place for the 5, and it's not all the time. Because that day, like, I find it so funny that we went to the 5. We traded a bunch, we got profitable, then it went back to drawdown, and then profitable, and then it was so funny because, like, when I was all done with it, I'm like, all right, there was a beautiful breakout on the 30-minute time frame. I took the breakout, and boom, it made basically more money than the 5 like made going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, one 30-minute trade. So I'm like, screw the 5 minute. Like, I don't even know why I entertained the 5 minute. I don't need it. You know what I mean? Like, again, I mean, look at this month. Like, it's not even to be like, yeah, look how great we're trading, but like, what we're doing works. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, the only thing we would use the 5 minute for is to take more trades. But wow, do we don't need to? Yeah, I mean, do we need to take more trades, or do we need to make money here? No. Right? So that's the focus.
Yeah, less is more.
Less is more.
I think what we're doing right now is perfecto.
Yep.
Like they said, bro, if it's not broken, what is it? Yeah, if it's not broken, why are you gonna fix it?
Yeah, don't even try. Don't even bother with it.
No point.
Too much. Everything
bro.
Yeah, everything I already know about the 5 minute just always gets confirmed when I go back to the 5 minute and sample size it. It's kind of like the story I told where, like, when you try and be successful, you got to leave your group of friends, right? And you come over here to the yellow circle, and they're like, look at him, he's in the yellow circle. He's a blue guy in the yellow circle. He's not one of them. He's one of us, right? And then they try and then you're like doing all this stuff, and you're like, I wonder what my boys are doing, man. Anyone ever go through this? You're over here reading, listening to podcasts, yelling at yourself in the mirror, I'm a winner. Your friends are like, what the hell happened to this dude, right? All of a sudden, you're like, you sit there real quick and you go, God, are you real? Right? And you start getting into the spiritual life, and your friends are like, what the heck is going on? Right? And you're like, I really want to go back and check out what the homies are doing. Right? And you go, and they're just doing a whole bunch of stupid crap still. And you're like, nah, man, I actually like it better over here. I'm learning more. I'm getting more enlightened. I'm studying business. I'm learning from other entrepreneurs. I'm becoming more positive. I'm developing a relationship with God, source, whatever you want to call it, and I like it better over here, right? So that's kind of how I feel about the 5 minute, right? Over here, I wonder how the 5 minute's doing. All these guys are getting profit on it. Yeah, right. They never show you their P&L though. Never once. Hey, the 5 minute works great. Yeah, let me see your P&L. Not for the day, for the year, buddy, for the year, right? So they ain't got nothing to say at that point. So yeah, I guess we just rocking over here doing what we do best.
Man, that's funny. But that was so true right there too, though. Not talking about the 5 or anything, but like people
your
in general.
Friends. Yeah, your friends. Yeah, all that.
True, bro.
Yeah, so facts right
If you're playing with your Barbies right now, you don't
5,
catch that. You don't catch that story right there.
Nah, bro, you playing Madden right now or something?
Playing Madden.
It's like
it's 3rd and 4. Last thing you're thinking about is what I'm saying right up here. You're like, did they take the trade yet? Is that buy stop thing up there yet? That gray line? Nope. All right, cool. Said hike.
3rd and 4. It's 3rd and 4, and the outcome of the game doesn't affect your life at all. How you done? How you done?
It's your off day at work. You're just playing video games at home. Wife's on her way out the door, carrying all the baby stuff. It's cold out. You didn't even shovel the stupid steps for her. She's on the way out. She's got the
Man,
baby.
bro,
She's got the baby bag. Couldn't even start the car for her. Come on, boys.
damn. Low-key messed up, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm messing with you guys.
Pretty much.
The playbook is truth push, tush push, unstoppable.
It really is, man.
It really is. It's dialed in.
It's guaranteed. The outcome's guaranteed if you follow the system. Just keep it like that.
Yeah.
Obviously, every year we've made incredible upgrades and improvements and just gotten better. 2026 is going to be a year that I'm actually going to look for like data that can back like when we don't have. So again, like let's say we take a trade, right, and we don't have much of a lower wick, but we believe in direction. Like this is where I'm gonna in 2026. I don't think, at some point we're going to stop missing some of these moves right there, right? Some where everything is lining up, everything makes sense, the direction is there, the volume's there, the clean traffic is there, and the only thing that's not is that lower wick, right? That's the only thing not there. Sometimes that'll keep me or us out of a trade, and I will figure out a way around that. But you got to understand there's a time and a place again, right? Because these candles will come crashing down on you, right? So again, there's time and place, and the only way you learn that is through collecting data, right? So that's what I've been doing. That's what I'll continue to do. And I think in 2026, we actually get a little bit more aggressive on some of those trades like that don't have the greatest wicks, top wicks or bottom wicks or whatnot. I'm not saying that this was a good trade here, but it's a good example, right? Let's say that there was all clean range. Let's say that the 4 hour was super clean. I'm sorry, this time frame was super clean, right? And we were looking to go up, and this is the only wick you get there. There's going to be a way around it, whether we keep stops, extend stops a little bit, so that way if it does want to come down, we got room for it, or something, right? Something that we're putting together. So we'll keep studying it, keep monitoring it, and probably, midway through or right around the end of Q1, we should have enough data on that.
Yeah, we already been taking some of them, like with lower risk and all of that, and
Yep.
I think they've been fire. Also today in London, you guys seen that? We didn't have much of a lower wick, but I, counted on volume, counted on direction, counted on 4 tap support and everything like that, and yeah. It didn't work out that time, but we re-entered and we collected data there. So,
it worked out the next time though too, because this one isn't the greatest either, right? But again, everything else is in place, right? Outside of that, you gotta let it. We gotta let it go.
And going back to that,
yeah,
like I feel like it. A lot of it will matter on your read on price too. Like the story you make a price as well. I feel like the story you make out of price will dictate like whether or not you need certain lower wicks or bigger lower wicks to not, or this support zone makes sense or not. Like so putting all that together with the story you made from your analysis, I think is gonna help out tremendously as well.
Yeah, and we were talking about that yesterday. Remember?
Yeah. We were in agent session.
Yeah, but even before that, during the day yesterday, like we were like it's almost we're looking at it like so pretty much studying the market all day every day this year, like trading all the sessions has really helped me with direction and the story, right? I was already good at putting the story together, but I got a lot better this year. And now it's almost as if, and I take this with a grain of salt, but it's almost as if the story is more important than the setup at this point of my experience. Does that make sense? So like where I am experience wise, right? The story and the build up almost is prioritized over the setup itself. Now we still need the setup, right? Because that's what keeps us profitable. But that's what we're saying, where let's say we get this candle and we're looking for sells right on the break of the low, and that's all we get, we're still in there at that point, right? After, we're still going to wait on that wick, but still in there at that point, whether or not we get it or, what we want or not, just based off of the overall story that, the markets are telling.
Right. So
that's
it's like
facts.
in 2026, we can lean more to being more focused on the direction we get from our story than maybe playbook itself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that takes some data collection, like normally.
Exactly, it does. All right,
Yeah,
so
solid.
we got a 9:30 coming up here, 45 seconds. So there's an issue, right? I mean, our 4 hours bullish, right? Our 1 hour is chopping around. It's, it broke the previous 1 hour highs. Our 30-minute is bullish, right? I think if we close above, probably the buys are going to play a little bit better. 15-minute got this seller. We don't want to enter up here though, right? Near that resistance. So we may have to wait on 9:45 here, because you see how the story itself is not clear right now. Because by the way, some days, some sessions, the story won't be clear, especially on a day like today. Like, look at the 1 hour, right? Where's the 1 hour going? Someone tell me. Right? So we got to go based off these closures. Now the 1 hour is not closing for another 30 minutes here, right? So this 1 hour can go either way right now. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at now. You got a strong closure here. What I was looking for was a potential fade, right? To be able to fade this, but we'll see. This would have to move up at least a little bit and then come down and break the lows first. Yeah, 15-minute close bearish too. So you see how the story is completely, it's like contradicting itself, right? One time frame is this, another time frame is that, so it's contradicting. So not every day are you going to have a clear story, right?
It's not correlated.
Yeah, but yeah, honestly, I like the sells here. Like, I think if we can re-break that low at 9:30 now after coming up, then that 1 hour candle is going to come crashing back down. So let me just take a look here. Yeah, I think I'm going to have a sell stop here. Break of the lows. We already got a lot of wicks in this area here too. We've already rejected out of it. What's the chances that if we break the low, that 1 hour comes crashing down? Might even close below the range today. So 50 pip stops, but they're not too bad here.
The 1 hour time frame doesn't even have a low wick almost yet too.
Yeah, it doesn't.
And staying below range, and it's bearish.
Yep. So the plan here is, you kind of got resistance here, right? You got a 30-minute candle that pretty much closed above, but what we would be anticipating is a fake out, right? So anticipating that this 30 candle closes something like this, right, at the end of it. So that's kind of the idea. We'll see if it works. Stops are going to be kept above the highs here, and then TP first target will be down here at like 33, and then we'll see if we can get down and break that 1 hour low. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty much it.
Yeah,
but we got to break the low. We can't enter in before that, otherwise this thing could fly here.
Yeah, 5 minute looking good. Nah,
Yeah.
I'm joking.
5 minute? I'm not even looking at that.
Bro, it
Would you
is
look at
actually looking good, but I was joking.
Would you look at it?
Would you look at that?
All right, here we come. So this might be a quick push, so just be ready just in case. Yeah, 31 pips is pretty much where we're looking for some target areas. Yeah. Let's see if we can get it. A lot of volume in right now. Lots of volume.
Oh yeah.
Green go up. Oh, no, don't go up. Don't go up. We want it to go down. We want it to go down.
Lead gold.
Yeah, obviously a riskier trade too, right? Fade position, so keep that in mind. But again, volume, breaking those lows, we shouldn't have any problem pushing down here.
No, not really. Through that 1 hour low.
Yeah. When we re-break the low, it could be a quick push. I thought we'd get a quick push right off the break, but if we re-break, it should be pretty clean.
Thanks, man.
Go on, Goldie. Go on, go on, go on. All right, I think we can go break even here. Yeah, break even. Cool. And let's see.
Yes,
I think we close some partials here too. Yeah, I'll close a little partials right
Same.
there. Stops at break even, and then if it wants to push, it pushes. Should be good though.
There you go. Good job.
Cool,
good
nice
job.
trade.
W. All right, there it is. I'm fully out. Beautiful trade, boys. Beautiful.
Love it.
Nice clean read. Nice execution. Nice story. Way to like act quickly there, and that's enough to get the job done. Lovely, lovely trade.
Yeah.
Clean fade.
Makes sense, yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Look at the big hey, how are yous in the chat. Yeah, what do you say? Big hey, how are yous? W's all around. Hope you guys needed a haircut today. Fade position in full effect. So we want to close that trade there, right? Just because if you respect that previous low now, right, very high chance that we continue moving bullish. So we really want to break that next low for runners right here. You know, if once we break that, we should really see a push down. There it goes. Yep, there it goes. Watch this. Watch this. We should fill this wick now. There it goes.
Yes,
Watch.
sir.
Watch. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, so if you're not closing anything yet, I'd close right there. 61 pips. W, did we get it? Oh yeah, we did get the hat trick. That's right. W in Asian, W in London, and W in New York Sesh. WWW right off a bank holiday. So you see, all you guys yesterday were like,
Love it.
"Are you gonna take a trade? I want to take a trade, right?" And you guys probably took trades yesterday and messed up your accounts, and you could have just waited for literally 4 great trades in a row, right? Like 3 winners, 1 loser throughout the last 24 hours, and boom, you could have had it. So
Right. Funny.
awesome trade. Great job. Great job. Yeah, we'll explain this trade in just a moment here. Clean. Made about 1,000 on XFA here too. $1,000 times 4. Oh, $4,000. How you doing? Hey, how are you? Wow, look at that. Look at that. I hope you guys closed there at 63.
Jeez, bro.
Ooh.
W. Are you not entertained? Hey, how are you? There it is. There it is. Let's see. Okay, yeah, let's talk about the trade here in just a minute. What up, Green? Let's pop it. Let's pop it.
Greenery.
Quality over quantity. That's right, SK. That's right. Magnus gave us the extra confirmation on the 5. Yeah. No, I think I read that. I'm too up in the chat. Yeah, the W's are going crazy. All right. Awesome. Let's talk about this trade here, gang. So you have the daily time frame, right? So we talked about this daily time frame in the breakdown. If you go back, you listen to the breakdown, you'll understand that this candle came from a range, right, that we never really closed out of, right? By the way, this is going to be a pretty in-depth breakdown of the trade. So again, put the Barbies down, pause the video game, and let's chat about this real quick because this is going to make your future much better, right? So daily time frame in a range, right? Random candle pops out of the range. Very random, very awkward, right? And the way it opened, closed, and all that is very awkward as well. You got no bottom wick, you got no top wick, and then if we look left, right, from that area, we have resistance here, right? So just because you have resistance doesn't necessarily mean that you will reject, right? Price can still push through that area, push through those resistances, no problem. But with all that being said, we see here that you have a candle that closed like a little bit of a dud, right? So the idea now on this candle is like, hey, we can go either way here, right? You have a new high and low, right? You're at resistance, so if you break that low, very high chance you move down. If you re-break the high, very high chance you're going to move up in this clean range, right? So it's a very tough area on the daily time frame, which is why the story today isn't as clear as it normally would be, right? Let's go down to the 4-hour where it gets even a little bit more trickier now. So you have this 4-hour time frame. Let me delete this. Right, you have this 4-hour time frame, and it's ranging. So you got support, you got resistance. You don't really have a closure. We had already created this high here, right? We were starting to push back at that point. 4-hour had tapped target with that, push up there, and we're still again open for both buys and sells, but the sells begin to make more sense at 9:30, right? As you already have this move up. Again, you're at resistance, daily at resistance. So let's drop down to the 1-hour here, right? So the 1-hour now moving around, consolidating, ranging a whole bunch, right? But the thing is, we broke the 1-hour highs, right? So that's what I was saying, man. We broke these 1-hour highs, so this sell is definitely going to be a little tricky, right? But if we are going to push down at any point, it's most likely going to be now, right at 9:30 in the beginning of this 9:30 candle, especially when we look at the 30-minute time frame, right? So we see the 30-minute. We see here that we never really closed above the range. right? Maybe slightly. The 30-minute candle gives us a wick right here, right? It comes up and makes a top wick to about here. There's no reason that this candle should break that low, right? No reason at all. It ends up halfway filling the wick, just like a lot of the fades do, and it comes crashing down here, right? Look, we gave that candle the wick, right? So that's really the goal of that candle, was to come down, grab the liquidity, stop out the buyers, activate the sellers, but we just happened to move pretty smoothly within that range, right? You see how we kind of went, I want you to think about it like we were just like, we went undetected. You know what I mean? Where the buyers were getting stopped and the sellers were about to, we take advantage of that idea, of that concept, right? To where liquidities is all being grabbed and it's about to be snatched up again here. So that's where we kind of get in and get out of there, right? Pretty smoothly. And that was that. You know, again, you had a resistance here on the 15 as well, which helps, but it didn't help as much as the idea of like the 30-minute coming back down, right? Attempting to fill the wick, re-breaking its own low, high volume time, coming down, giving that candle a wick, and then whatever happens from there happens, you know? So we're not concerned about that. We're not concerned if it moves up from here. If it moves down from here, we want to get in and out undetected like that, and then just keep moving about our day. Yeah? So again, that was a little bit more experience goes into that. It's not a cookie cutter clean playbook position, but it is, you know, a fade idea and fade entry and all that. So if you're marking it up, I would mark it up as a fade.
Bye.
Buzz, bring the buzz cutters out.
There you go.
Working on the day I can take a setup like this. Yeah, you will. Again, gang, it took me multiple years to study these type of setups and get good at them. You have to be extremely precise. The timing has to be like another level, right? The timing on these type of trades, not only the timing to get in, but the timing to get out, like everything's got to be really spot on. So it takes a little, you know, but as you continue to watch me take them and as you continue to see them play out over and over, you'll see me win them, you'll see me lose them, and then you can start to put that data together, right? And try and find those common themes, right? Okay, this is typically what happens when he wins them. Every time he loses them, though, this same thing happens, right? So, I mean, I've already done the homework on that, so I don't lose too many fades anymore, but yeah, collect the data and you'll get good. Damn, I didn't even get a chance to screenshot that one.
Quick, bro.
Too quick.
Yeah, nice. Cool.
Bro, New York session has been on fire. Like absolutely on a heater. When
9:30 every single day.
Bruh.
It's basically a cheat code at this point.
Yeah, man.
Showing up to the time to trading live stream at 9:30 is a life hack. Legit. Financial life hack.
Bruh, really.
Straight money. All right, so we did good. We did 4,000 on Top Step here today. We did roughly 2,500 on Top One. So yeah, it's like a $6,000, 6K plus. We could probably roughly skate out of here with like half of that, you know, at the end of it all. So maybe like a 3K day. 3K. Cheat code, baby. Cheat code. What up, Foster? Never thought I'd be hanging around. Let's get it. W pip and dip. Yeah, you guys can pip and dip too if you like. Yeah, you can pip and dip. You're welcome, Sam, man. You're welcome. Let's go, Hunter. Hunter hunting, baby. Hunter's hunting.
Let's get it.
What kind of account am I Oh, I'm sorry. That's not a question for me. Did we take the trade while you jumped to get something to eat? Yes, brother. Here's the biggest tip I can give you. Never jump to get something to eat at 9:30. Like throw a diaper on it. Like if you got to go to the bath, like before you come to New York Sesh, just put a diaper on. And if you got to go anywhere at 9:30, just go right in that diaper.
Really? Nah, for real. Yeah,
Oh man.
you have to. You can't go 9:30.
Poo poo peekaboo. Just missed out on 1,000. Nobody knows nothing, right? Just by going to the bathroom. So.
Yeah, not for real.
Bro, what's up with you guys?
Yeah, I'm like, bro.
Oh my
What
god.
the hell?
Nah. That's hilarious.
Look at that guy.
Yeah.
That's funny, man. Miss on those.
Yeah, you gotta take that laptop with you, facts. Take it with you everywhere. To the kitchen, to the bathroom. Especially at
Where's the
9:30.
Indian Nick?
Yeah,
He's
where's
having
the
quickly here.
I like that Nick. That's the Nick who I'm gonna kind of build up to. I'm gonna probably one day I'll just disappear, go to the Himalaya mountains, and you guys are gonna be like, man, remember that one guy Nick from Time to Eat Trading? Man, that guy was awesome. Wonder what he's up to now. This is me. Hello everybody, welcome to the Himalayans. Yes, we don't care about money around here. Nothing. Money's no
Yeah.
good.
Money no good.
Money no good. Don't need money. I had one girl come up to me. She said, "Hey, can I pray for you?" I said, "Oh, of course. Why not?" Yesterday, by the way, if people come up to you and say, "Hey, can I pray for you?" There's a sign there, right? There's something you have. There's another sense kicking off of you, and it's not your fart, right? It's something else. So like, I go, yeah, of course. So she prayed, and then she just pulls these books out. She goes, "Well, we're selling these books, by the way. Like, if you would like, can you buy one? They're $20 each." I'm like, dude, what? $20
Yeah,
each?
right.
You're selling books? Oh man,
Like,
Jesus be turning them
seems like
tables
you
right now.
We're just trying to sell me a book. You weren't even trying to pray for me.
Does the prayer still count?
You praying for
Bro,
me?
there's the
You
prayers.
want-
I was about to sit back. And just start winding up some chord. Start winding up some chord, just like Jesus did. He just sat there patiently, winding it up, and then he just started whipping, bro.
Hey, can I pray for you? Amen. Hey, you want to buy these books? $20?
Oh, I'll take that prayer back then.
It's like, what?
So funny.
He's like, what do you mean?
Just came back from the dentist, brother. Never book a dentist appointment at 9:30, ever.
Bro, no. You gotta wait half a year then.
She was praying you'd buy the book. Oh man,
Yeah, for real.
classic.
Look at the tables.
Oh, Nepal, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna move around a little bit. I got some things I got going on the home front, but soon I will be moving around a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking like me and Johnny Jen. I seriously, with this amount of people here, can someone give me a website that I can buy this outfit? I want this outfit so bad. I'm not even kidding.
Bro, what?
You guys be
Bro, what?
looking fly as hell in these outfits, like
Thanks, bro.
especially the
Appreciate
black
it.
ones are freaking beautiful, man. Like I'll take a white one and a black one. AB
Yeah.
Mike, hook me up with the link, bro.
Oh,
www.dubai.com. Someone get me the hookup for this. I want this outfit right here so bad.
Maybe Mike hit him up with it.
It'd be- Hook me up with the link, bro. Someone send me a DM.
That's mad funny.
Debit card? Yeah, you can use a debit card for the clubhouse. Yeah, we accept all major forms of debit and credit. And if it's a Visa, it probably starts with a 4. Ready when you are. Some of y'all be doing that the sales job, eh? If your Visa is anything like mine, it probably starts with a 4. I'm ready when you are. Shut up. I don't even want this.
Too funny, bro.
Dubai Gens. Yeah, where do I get this thing? Dubai.com? Yeah, hook me up. I'll show up on stream like that one day.
Crazy, that'd be sick if you did that.
Bro, I'm not even kidding. I think those outfits are like really nice. Like they're fly, they look good, they're clean. They're probably lightweight too. We need those. Send me the
You
links.
buying one for the whole team?
Yeah, I'll buy one. Hey, you
No,
know what we
they're-
should do for New Year's Eve? We should just all get one. We just have them
Nah,
all.
that'd be mad funny.
Bro, well,
And then we just bump like we put up a little reel with Arab money playing and all that. Oh man, we'll be lit.
Bruh.
That'd be lit.
That's
Oh,
mad
man,
funny.
you guys are
Yo,
funny.
Nick, did you, not to go back, but did you even buy that book?
Which one?
The guy or girl who prayed for you and
Oh
asked
no,
you
I
for-
didn't buy it. No, I didn't buy it.
Oh, you didn't buy it?
Nah.
Still think about the book?
Nope.
Bro, I was like,
Wait,
did you
what
buy
book
the
was
book?
that?
I missed the plot of that story, I think. I was like, did you buy it or not?
Nope. I didn't
what
buy
book
it.
is that, bro?
I didn't buy it.
But
Honestly,
what book?
I don't even know. I don't even know.
Like the Book of John or something?
Some book that I already read,
Yeah. Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
most likely. Is this live stream in real time? No, this is a replay of yesterday's live stream. Yeah, we're just. Yeah, this is real time, brother. This is live, baby. Live stream, you know? Live. We here. You might have like a 4-second delay, but other than that, we live.
Here, bro.
This guy, Rafi. Oh, I'm done, bro.
Bro, where
I'm
you?
done.
Bro, that's like
Bro, what the
Indonesia,
hell?
bro. Like a Balinese guy.
Bro, where do you guys
That's
get these
awesome.
pics? That's absolutely insane. AI can make that.
Yeah,
Dude,
AI's
where-
on
where do you
another
find that?
level. You see the items on Sheen? Oh my god. That's so
No,
funny.
that one you know. Shh. That is mad funny. Is that
Zoltan.
George? That's George.
Yo,
What
that's
the
the guy from the piano. Oh my god, I'm done. I'm done. You guys are hilarious. Looking like the merchant from Aladdin. Word.
No,
Oh,
that's
why
mad
did you say
funny.
you only skate out with 3K on a 6K Green Day? Just because by the time like payouts roll in and all that, like the prop firm only lets you keep a certain amount, and I mean I'm sure I can get it all eventually, but for like the next payout, I could just probably take half of it. Yeah, 6K day on the board, but most likely, not as much on the payout. Nasdaq. I don't really trade Nasdaq, so unless you're giving me a signal, good luck getting it. Oh my god! I was gonna say good luck getting a signal out of me for Nasdaq because I don't really follow Nasdaq as much. What a move! Crashing down. I'm sure ES as well. Yeah, ES coming down here too. Let's see. Did we get any playbook position? Yeah, we did. Yeah, so we could have took 930 on ES. We took 930 on gold instead. Nice clean range. But if you did take this at 930 on ES, then yeah, I like this trade here. Break of the lows entry, stops above the range, full TP right here. Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, that was fire.
Yeah, some
Sheesh.
beautiful camera.
Top
You
step.
went like up
Yeah.
top.
Moving.
We moving, we moving. There's too much going on in the clubhouse, bro. I can't.
You would never know.
I can't.
Holy.
You definitely got a runner, yo.
Clubhouse.
Facts. 210 pip drop, yeah.
I would have definitely closed full of that support right there.
Oh
but-
yeah, right here.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Let's see. Full port that. Easy. Yo, you order from Shein, it comes looking like this. I'm done, bro. 42% off. Nah. $59. You gotta find me one where it's like $1,000 for one of these things. Like that's how you know you got the right. How much do those things cost? I don't know. Anyone know? It's got to be at least
I have
a
no
couple
idea.
hundred. Maybe not though. Maybe not.
It could be pretty cheap. Not gonna lie to you.
Bro, honestly, I'm saving this. This is actually
Bro,
fly. This is what I'm
Nah,
talking
that's-
about. Like,
that's fire right
bro,
there.
like I would wear this stuff. Like I would have no problem rocking this on the day to day. Like that right there is
Yo.
just straight clean. Like look at John's.
The
Like
Asian vibe,
I
bro.
mean that's boss right there.
Yeah,
Like
bro,
we
it's
roll
straight
up in
boss.
that pump, coming out the Porsche GT3 RS. Like they're gonna be like, yo, is the Arabian Prince's best friend in our presence right now? I think so.
Like, yo, look at my P&L, bro. It's pop.
Yo.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I need some of these. I need all colors.
Yo, how is it that smooth?
Honestly, this is not the one I was going for. $18, not a chance. I need to be fitted for this. I need to be like sized.
Bro, that looks like something from Sheen right there.
Literally.
This is gonna be like 100% polyester, bro.
100, bro.
You're basically wearing your old Sprite bottle. Your old Pepsi can.
Yeah, right.
You see that mark on like bottles where it said recycled?
Oh yeah.
That's like the clothes.
That's what's happening. It should really just show you this and be like, hey, your 2-liter bottle of Coca-Cola will one day go to being a Arab. Man, this is a Halloween costume. What the hecky? Yeah, this one ain't legit. This one ain't legit.
I wonder it's $20.
You guys are trolling.
Jacob. Man, that's funny.
Funny.
Wearing the bed sheet.
Damn, this one, I don't know if I could do all that. This would probably be
Damn,
something. Green would probably do something like this because he's extra with
I
his
could see Green with
outfits.
that one.
Like Green would go out like the TT dinner. I remember he had like an old button-up shirt. His chest was all out, like he was like out in Mexico, you know, just hanging out. So I think he would probably rock something like this.
Let Green hit a cut, bro. Let
Yo.
him hit a cut for like 3 months and he'll rock that for sure.
I looked at Green that day. I
For
said,
real.
brother, you're confident, G. You are. I love the confidence in you right now, man. Crazy.
Savage, bro.
Had his chest all out, looking like Conor McGregor. It's crazy.
Yeah, right. Put that Jeremiah on, Green.
Mile High
that
Club.
Conor McGregor walk, bro.
Oh snap! Those are pajamas. Yeah. Yo, Yogi, if that one's got to cost like $1,000 for that. I'm done, bro. You guys are hilarious. Yo, that ain't even me. Who's buying my car right now? That ain't me, man.
Yo.
That's the alien version.
Yeah. That's Nicolas. That's Nicolas right there. Oh man. Pulling up to Mexico. The Tartarian outfit. Yeah, I need the Tartarian outfit. Yeah, that's what I need. Oh snap. That's Nick Michelle. Nick Michelle right there. Oh yeah, UFC fights coming up this weekend, right?
Are they?
Yeah, I think I seen Ryan talking about them. We talking mud floods now? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about cathedrals and what they really were. UFC, baby. Hey, I'm almost at that level, you know. Hey, you'll know I've made it as a day trader once I get them veneers popping. What?
Bruh.
You know, hey, someone make some big white veneers real quick.
We got some grills going on over
Some
here.
grills, bro.
Yeah.
I'll be able to match Luke.
Yo, that's actually true. Yeah, they look like you sell courses right there.
Looking like the white Cubans.
No.
Oh, gosh.
That's funny.
Yeah, this should be a good fight here.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Damn, bro. Ryan, who you got, bro? What we thinking here? Who should I bet on?
If I was just getting to the desk, what would my thoughts be? I'd be waiting on the 1 hour closure here. Yeah, for like a 1 hour breakout. The The issue is now that you're sitting up in the highs, right? So we pretty much already moved up. So you really need, if you want to take another position, you want to see this candle maybe just pull back a little, right? To leave a wick for that next 1 hour candle, and then yeah, potentially continue bullish here now. But it's choppy. A lot of wicks, a lot of rejections. 30 minutes not
I'm
clean
really
at
liking
all.
what I'm looking at, bro.
Nah, I'm glad we got in and out like the way we did.
For
I'll
real.
just keep my green here.
Yeah, that daily too though, still at resistance, all that. I don't know if it's moving up here.
Yeah, again, tough.
I'm a little sketched out, not gonna lie.
Tough day because we're in that resistance level, you know. So
Yeah,
that means that
tomorrow gonna be much.
Yeah, tomorrow should be cleaner. I mean, if we can get a bearish closure, that'll be best, right? If we can get a nice clean bearish closure, that's gonna be perfect. So
Oh, yeah, that'd be money right there.
yeah, then we can
I
look
think we
to
will.
potentially keep moving bearish.
Simple. Even bullish above would also be okay.
Yeah, anything above, but right at it is very tough. You know, you got all this clean range above, nice clean range below, so. This
But
is
please
where
go, no all-time highs.
This we're no.
Definitely not.
We're not going to all time highs.
Or,
Hopefully not.
You don't like veneers? Oh man. Some people, man, they get veneers. I'm like, you probably should have never got those veneers, bro. Hit me up for grills. Hey, yo. Can we do some TTE grills? Yeah, maybe.
Bruh. I think I'm just gonna keep my own teeth.
Yeah, I think so. So that's basically what's holding us up here on the day, right? So the day's not moving, even yesterday, right? Again, because we're just in that area. So we need a decision maker, right? We need a decision making candle that moves about its way. So that's why the 4 hour is also very choppy here, because we're in that daily resistance. But the 4 hour, right? I mean, look at this. This is pretty much your range. You got resistance, and then they're from above that 4160 is nothing but clean range, and then below 4118 is again nothing but clean. So 4 hours is going to need some time to make up its mind here. Yeah, I don't like all time. Yeah, I mean, we trade them well. You know, we did pretty good in the all-time highs. I've been up there quite a few times now in my career, so I'm starting to get better. But don't you guys see how trading down here is way easier, right? Price is way more predictable than it was, you know, in those all-time highs up there. So yeah,
way more.
I was trying to tell you guys that too, so you guys weren't getting too discouraged up there in those highs where it's tough to take trades, and just say, hey, you know, like, if you're doing well in the highs right now, man, when we come back down, you're going to start to see the market so clear as price action gets back to normal.
Really.
Tomorrow, what do we got tomorrow? Tomorrow's what, Thursday? Yeah, we got no red folder news. I don't know if they're going to give us any inflation data or anything like that. Crude oil.
Already tomorrow. Crazy.
Yeah, bro, Thursday, dude.
right, bro.
Insane.
Time
What's going on?
flies. Time flies.
Seriously, bro.
Borderline feels like gambling. It could be because you get a lot of like good price action, but it doesn't do what it's supposed to, you know. So hopefully we can stay down. This is a big area on the daily. Like if we get back above, then the chances of us moving up towards those highs are a lot higher, right? But if we could remain below here, then I think we should be good to continue traveling south.
Oh yeah. Yeah, bearish closure will be great.
Yes, sir. But I don't know. What do you say? We call it? I think we're good.
Yeah, I
We
think
got
so,
our
bro.
pips. We made our money. We talked a lot of good stuff earlier in the stream. Joked around a little bit after the trade, and I think that makes a successful day here.
Yeah, I want
Pretty
to stack
successful
green,
day to me.
Yes, sir. We
Stack
get
this
to
green.
yeah keep your green here today, right? Don't give it back. Don't give it away. Your job is done. You can go have fun now with life, you know. So we'll be back, right, for Asian session. There's another session right around the corner. Let that daily candle close. If you guys are green, just let this daily candle close today. You know, that's going to give you a lot more information for more profits, right, on the next trade that you take. So that's what I'll do. I'll have a little fun day here today and go work out and all that good stuff, and then we'll come back for Asian, and yeah, we'll do it all over again. What do you say?
Yeah, bro. Let's do
Let's
it,
get
bro.
it. We
like a
do it all
plan.
over again.
Let me
Yeah.
know if you're trying to play some pickleball, bro.
Oh yeah. Maybe we'll play. Maybe we'll do something here this afternoon. Yeah, I'll hit
I'm
you up
about to
after
hit
on my workout. It's leg day, so I don't think I'll be in shape for pickleball.
Oh, damn, bro. All right,
Yeah,
bro.
good leg day, bro.
About to
Yeah.
hit up the gym, and then I'm free, bro. So
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll give you a shout at some point, and we'll see if we can make it happen.
bet.
Yes, sir.
All
Johnny's
right,
a free man.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
free man walking.
Free man.
All right, chat.
Yes, sir. Peace,
Rafi,
fam.
Mr.
brother.
Mr.
Peace. See you,
Magnus,
Johnny. See you,
Mr.
Rafi.
Viking.
Nick.
Great job today in all the sessions, gang. Yeah, really, really good work.
Facts, bro.
Good stuff.
Thanks for having us, bro.
Yes, sir. Thanks for
Yeah.
being here.
Thanks for having us here.
Thank you for your
Yeah.
membership.
Chat, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Enjoy it. And we will see you guys on the next session. Clubhouse, we'll see you guys back ready to go, locked and ready for Asian session tonight. And I'm already looking forward to it. And then everyone else will be back here, same time, same place on YouTube, mañana. Glory to the Father. Love y'all. Hope you guys have a wonderful day.
Peace, fam.
And we'll see you on the next one.
Yes, sir. Peace, y'all. Have a nice,
Later,
incredible
G.
day.
Aye.
See y'all. Peace.
Later.
Turbo out there.
Hey, yo, Louis G. Beat drop. Peace.
Glory to the Father, you deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar, wash away my shame. Glory to the Father, you deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar, wash away my shame. All I can say is holy, can't get this off my lips. You love me with devotion, you don't kid me when I trip. Yeah, I need a sip from the river. Just wanna get what you give it. Give me unlimited vision and see through the counterfeit. I want the realest. Where he come from, you can't get that with a PJ. It's so full inside this house, I feel like DJ. I can't fight it, let your light come shine on me. Yeah, ain't no hiding, I'm confiding in your peace. Yeah, hey, carrying buckets of shame. Father, I'm saying your name, but so far from it. Come see the blood in my veins. For me, he bleeding the same. Take this covenant, this is the greatest exchange. At his altar, there's a flame that burns your rubbish. Gave me a cup full of rain, he poured it over every stain until he coming. Glory to the Father, you deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar, wash away my shame. Glory to the Father, you deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar, wash away my shame. I just turned a milli down to be home with my son. Y'all don't get it, I can't gain a thing if I've already won. Still don't get it, I was full back when my bank account was none. Cause my God the type to leave the 99 to get the one. This is life or death, I ain't making music just for fun. Glory to your name, Father, I pray that your kingdom come. And when Satan's on my heels, I pray it's Nike with the run. Make my heart beat more like Hezekiah, say it and it's done. Breakthrough, Lord Jesus, I need breakthrough. I've been doing things that made the Father have to break you. Living in my shame like the potter didn't shape you. But I know even in the storm, the water didn't wake you. The water didn't wake you. And that cross couldn't break you. Yeah, the darkness couldn't take you. Oh, yeah. Glory to the Father, you deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar, wash away my shame. Glory to the Father, you deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar, wash away my shame. Glory to the Father, you deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar, wash away my shame. Glory to the Father, you deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar, wash away my shame.
They say the holy water's watered down, and this town's lost its faith. But their talking won't change my faith in you. Lord, I feel you all around. Day after day, I break every chain, cause I believe. Oh my, Lord, I put my faith in you, cause you can take the ordinary and turn it into a blessing. Lord, I'm loving your essence. My old ways are dead and buried. The angels up in the clouds rejoice when you are around. I was a the dark, now I see the light. Doors open up with the key to life. Now I'm working out, now I'm eating right. I just want a seat at the feet of Christ. I'm serving the biggest God. We preaching the gospel, it's spreading like pickleball. I cook a flow, then I mix it raw. Don't it hit different? This a different sauce. He made me a 101. These beats I'ma chew 'em like bubble gum. The party ain't stopping, let kingdom come. The demons is mad cause hell lost another one. Oh my, oh my Lord. I put my faith in you cause you can take the ordinary and turn it into a blessing. Lord, I'm loving your essence. My old ways are getting buried. The angels up in the clouds rejoice when you are around. He turned pain into power, dead weeds into flowers. Growing up, I got looked over. Now I'm standing on the giant shoulders. They see a Honda, he see a spaceship. They see a setback, he see the greatness. So I grind. Look at the clock, it's divine time. I watch what I say, I watch what I eat. They say I'm uptight, I'm protecting my peace. I'm covered whenever I'm up in these streets. I'm buying back time, my spirit is free. Oh my, oh my Lord. I put my faith in you cause you can take the ordinary and turn it into a blessing. Lord, I'm loving your essence. My old ways are getting buried. The angels up in the clouds rejoice when you are around.
Every time I think of the day you came in my life, you came into my life.
Rain on me, rain on me, Lord, help me grow. Rain on me, clean my spirit, feed my soul. I'm pouring spirits, so he use me like I'm trying to change. Ain't pouring spirits, he flow through me, he just pouring rain. Lay my chains in that water, hit that blue grave. Heard your voice in Memphis, how my oldest got his name. Hey, Father, take me back. Psalms 1 in the morning, meditating fast. How you don't know what you driving, but got something fast. See my brother's life change when that whip crash. I got whiplash, where the spirit got my head turning. Time to pick trash, if I wanna serve, I Jesus serve him. It's a flash, when he coming back, what's your purpose? It's a mismatch, turn the earth flat, Kyrie Irving. Rain on me, rain on me, Lord, help me grow. Rain on me, clean my spirit, feed my soul. Rain on me, rain on me, Lord, help me grow. Rain on me, clean my spirit, feed my soul.
Rain on me like you did in the past, and you making it last. Better with you out living on glass. Not going back, I never thought I'd make it without. I took the same watch out. Like what is we talking about? Chilling with God and he working it out. Do it for you, I can't do it for clout. The message stressing me out. Like what? I know we lit, we up, following God. I'm making it out. Rain on me, rain on me.
Help me grow, I couldn't do this on my own.
You came into my life.
Rain on me, rain on me, Lord, help me grow. Rain on me, clean my spirit, feed my soul. Rain on me, Lord, help me grow. Rain on me, clean my spirit, feed my soul.
Layer number 1.
I just took a break, okay, and now it's back to work. God made a way, that's the only way it worked. I'ma walk this way till they put me in the dirt. May your kingdom come as in heaven on this earth to me. It's now it occurred to me, hell gon' burn like 3rd degree. If you know your history, Jesus paid that purse for me, and he took that curse from me. If you think that's perjury, boy, you better learn to read. Ayy, me and my baby girl in one accord, call that double dutch. I've been walking with the Lord, can't be doing such and such. Wait, I took a minute, but now I'm back in it. If God isn't with it, I don't wanna visit. I went independent and started repenting and cut out that fake. I just took a break, okay, and now it's back to work. God made a way, that's the earth, as in heaven on this earth, earth, as in heaven on this earth, earth, as in heaven on this.
Too many perks to being a child of God, I can't pop one. It's too many songs, not about the crown, I can't drop one. If God pull the trigger, something gon' happen, this ain't a pop gun. Gotta get the full picture when it come to life, I can't crop nothing. Okay, gotta pay my dues, I know he gon' reimburse me. I can't hide my love for God, Brody, you can search me. Horoscopes and dream catchers tell me, is it working? Some of y'all be too drunk off cloud, don't be thirsty. Tryna break through like halfback. Don't need the lights, you can have that. I'ma run the other way, that's backtrack. As I get bigger, I minimize. Had to take me a break, it's too many lines. Now I'm back to it like a 9
I just took a break, okay, and now it's back to work. God made a way, that's he